Hi, my name is Denisa and I am a self-taught artist. If you're interested how I paint this one, you're in the right place. You can stay with me and have a look of what I did. In this painting I used mostly alla prima method. First I am starting by blocking the background. In the beginning of the painting I don't pay attention to the details. In here we have my little daughter portrait. I'm starting by blocking in the dark areas. I add the midtones and then the lights. I always mix background and face colors before I start painting. I am shaping her face and her hair. I am painting her blouse, starting with the dark colors. I must say, I found it quite difficult to paint while filming. Although I had prepared all my paints beforehand, I had to be careful and stay in a side so my phone can film exactly what I was doing. I think that the best way is just to forget that you're filming and get on with your painting. Usually my phone it's all packed up with small videos and photos of my paintings and of my daughters. Anyway, let's come back to the painting. I like painting hands. At least these ones that I'm doing right now. Usually I don't use this kind of colors when I do paint. But in here, because of the reflected light, I can use bluish colors. The red color comes from cadmium red. For the tips of the fingers, I use that straight from the tube. And in the shadows, I utilized ultramarine blue and also purple. I really enjoyed painting these hands, although I used quite bold colors. Usually I don't use this kind of colors at all. I have even pink and bright yellow in here, and in the shadows I used mostly ultramarine blue and this mixed with purple. Also the blouse has a dark tone. I used also ultramarine blue in here, and as I painted alla prima, and then on top of everything I placed the stripes of the blouse. I am always paying attention to the placement of the things. Like in here, I am careful with the stripes. Another set of fingers, I mean a hand. I use different colors in this hand from the previous one because the light from the candle hits her palm directly. With every brush stroke, I'm trying to shape and give form to the hand. It was a bit challenging because of the temperature of the colors, but I managed to pull this off by using the right colors in the right value. Beforehand, I edited the picture for a sharper and a better look. I always do this to avoid having a flat painting. I have choose this reference photo because I always wanted to paint the light, especially in here the light of the candle and also the reflected light that falls on the main subject blouse, and we will see that this light will reflect on her face. We'll see this by the end of the painting. There is a second light, the bluish one that comes from outside, lights up all the painting from behind and even the face of the secondary subject. That's my youngest daughter, Theodora. These bluish lights falls on mostly everything in the painting, on her blouse, on her face. The shape of any painting, and not just this one, is always given by shadows, color temperature, and contrast. So if I don't find this in the reference photo, I rather not paint it at all. When it comes to painting of the face, this is much more complex, because first of all you need to pay attention in keeping the resemblance, and also you need to build form. In here I'm trying to put, first of all, to block in the painting, her face, with large patches of color, and then I'm working in to refine it. I have prepared in advance the colors for the face, so I just put them down. Usually I have a order: the dark areas, the midtones, the lights, and then the highlights. Although during the painting this can change at any time when I decide. Now I'm always stepping back. I'm just trying to look at the painting from, let's say, like 2 meters, to see if everything from a large distance is okay, and then I'm going to refine it. And now this is my favorite bit, when I add the lights in her eyes. It's been quite of a journey, and now that I'm close by to the end of the tutorial and the painting, I want to thank you for watching me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you next time as well.